Hey, what's up, humans? Welcome back to Dragon Age The Veilguard. In this episode, in this live stream, we're just going to continue a bit further. I still haven't actually been moved at all to keep going with this game, so we're going to try. But I do know that they gave us a gift yesterday on N7 Day in Dragon Age The Veilguard, but we're not at the lighthouse, so that's what we're going to do. Let's get back to the lighthouse. Let's see what BioWare gave us. It's an armor set, I know that.
Quiet.
Too quiet.
Where is everybody?
Yeah, you guys said that at the end of last live stream. So hopefully everyone's doing well today on this lovely Friday. I've already been back here. We must continue. So again, there are some things that I was noticing with Dragon Age The Veilguard. The hair. I would like them to bring the hair over to Mass Effect 5. But we also have news of a Mass Effect TV show finally in the works. Now, I was screwing up last Friday with...
It's market day. People should be out selling eggs and buying bread. But everything's just abandoned.
Yes. Like with combat, anyway, I wasn't doing too well. I believe that there's a button I must depress for that. And this is what I was looking at here. I don't have that. No amulets, we ain't got shit. We need to head back to the lighthouse. There's a workshop.
They barricaded
Sorry.
the main entrance into town.
To keep something out?
No, to keep something in.
Well, let's let it out. Let's kill it with our fingers. Money. Well, I tried.
I think we can get it.
I think you're right. So this is a blight.
It's blight. Even worse than in the forest.
I don't think you can break down anything.
No one gets out. No exceptions.
All right. Thick and veiny.
You okay? What happened here?
Keep them inside. Listen to the mayor.
Hello?
I don't think he can hear us.
Probably got blight up in his ears. Clogging his ears. Yes, that's what I wanted to look at. No, I wanted to look at this. Tons of dead people.
We'll be rewarded. All of us. Everyone has to stay. No, you can't leave.
Hey, Can you hear me?
Just stay here, and everything will be fine.
So I'm planning to do a Exodus video. You know, my thoughts on what they've shown us so far. And this sort of reminds me of the Maruyama, in a way. Just bodies and all that. The Maruyama in Exodus is going to be quite terrifying, but also really, really cool. Everything I've seen about that game is cool. And I even have this book back there. I don't know if you can see it. It's the yellow book. It says Exodus. I'll probably read that on the channel.
Powerful magic to dominate the minds of these villagers.
Let me go with indoctrination, but okay. I'm being affected. Is this bad? If I stand here, will I become blighted or whatever? Definitely a different tone from Minrathous. We got breakable stuff.
The town square.
We need to search for survivors.
Let's see what we can find. Fan out.
So last time, Solus released Elgranon and Gillinane. We've only seen like their silhouette, but we have never seen their faces. So maybe we can get to that here. Maybe stay out of the red shit. That was a great jump. Were you trying to crawl out the window? Because I definitely don't think you were going to fit. Is that a train? Train car? Looks like it's got wheels. Yes.
This is Adeline. I knew her. She was a farmer, sold spices to us, the best in Arlathan. I can't believe this happened.
What was my character just doing there? Hello? I was gonna say, no money. Tattered note. Just forget it. The mayor is not worth arguing with. He'll take gold from the town coffers for a new fountain in the square outside his front window. But good lumber to fix the docks that everyone uses? That's far too expensive. Adeline. Who's dead? Because we didn't fix the docks. Yeah, so these elven gods are blighted and evil. And Solus locked them up. Which begs the question, then why were you doing that knife thing on their prison, essentially?
Look at that. Is that an Aravel on the roof?
The blight must have lifted it up there.
Aravel? I don't know what that is. But yeah, this is extremely linear so far. Yeah, so far we've gotten 3 companions, and they're all women.
This blight is weird.
Ever seen anything like it?
Never. Blight's usually dead, static. But this is alive.
Okay, let's keep going. Might be more survivors.
Like the 2 out front. You're gonna have to elaborate on what that is up there, Nev. Because I don't know what that is, what you just said.
What was that?
Something big. Stay sharp.
Probably a dragon. But yeah, I mean... I felt that rumble. But there was something in the last live stream I didn't feel a rumble for, and I'm like, probably should have felt something there. I think it had to do with, like, whatever Solus was doing.
2 more survivors.
The shots up in the air from the statues, I think that should have thrown a shockwave through the dual sense. And I don't know if this is on
Hey,
PS4.
what's going on here?
Find the veil jumpers. Bring them to the mayor.
They're talking about Jahel and Milva.
They said bring them to the mayor. If we find the mayor, then maybe we'll find your friends.
Must keep looking. Must find the veil jumpers.
The mayor said to find them.
They're in the village.
Only a matter of time.
Why were they looking for veil jumpers? What did the mayor want with them?
I don't know, but...
Obscene coal. But how?
We're not to slip.
That's the deep roads down there, where the darkspawn come from.
Careful not to slip as he slips. Because
Look,
I'm terrible
more
at
people.
traversing.
Must round up everyone.
Must get them inside.
We will be rewarded.
Handsomely, I hope. You guys and your rakes. Yes, I know. We've already done this. Seamless transition.
Milva!
That's one of your fellow veil jumpers? Melara!
Jahel! He's alive.
Melara.
We're going to help you. We'll get you down, Jahel.
No, listen. The gods have returned. I saw them. I heard their voices.
The gods did this?
A blood ritual to release the blight. The villagers, they said they needed power. Melara, be careful.
anyone!
The animations are good. Veil Jumper orders. Jahel. To be safe, let's make sure Demeta's crossing's all right, and that none of the villagers have spotted anything. Take Milva. She's new. This will help ease her in and build confidence as a scout. Irulan. Yes. This will be easy.
Come on, that sounds close.
Help me! Hurry!
Dragon.
A dragon? Here?
No! 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 Please! Hey!
Why did I do that?
Fresh blood, a hungry heart. Creature, come to me.
Gillinane, huh?
I know you.
Still
You're the
haven't
mayor of
seen
this
this
town.
Gillinane.
The village. The people. Are they,
Blighted. Dead. All of them.
You gave them to the gods, didn't you? Didn't you?
They were in my head. Infecting my thoughts. They made me do it. Please, help me.
Yeah, but you killed those people.
You betrayed your own town.
No, I didn't. I was tricked. Manipulated. I tried to protect people. You have to believe me. The gods told me to lure the Veil Jumpers to the center of town. The others were to be rounded up and kept safe. They would be the first to witness the glory of Gillinane's new creation. She showed me gold. So much gold.
Yeah.
All this for gold. The villagers, the Veil Jumpers, the blights everywhere. Demeta's crossing is dead because of your greed.
I didn't know. You don't understand what it was like to hear those voices.
The gods exploited his greed and fear.
I'm supposed to feel sorry for him? I say we leave him right here.
But I'll die. The blights everywhere. What if the dragon comes back?
If we let you go, you'll run straight back to the gods.
They were in his head. Their influence might linger.
I understand what they do now. I won't be tempted again, I swear.
Rook.
Chat.
Leave him here. He can fend for himself.
No!
Wolves will get him in the night. Or, given the state of this place, something worse.
He killed an entire village. There must be justice for that.
Right. And we choose what form that justice takes.
Somebody has to.
You don't understand the power they have. They show you what you crave. They speak to the darkness in your heart. No one can stand against that.
Watch me.
I won't be the last to surrender. I felt the evil.
Let's go. No point arguing with a dead man.
No.
Look at all that gold.
The Fade had opened, and the gods were free. Thanks to Solus, they'd woken up to find their empire, their subjects, even their fellow gods, all gone. But they still had the power of the Blight, and corrupting a village was just the start. They made plans to tap more of the Blight, all of it, to rebuild their empire. As a path to power, it had its costs. And everyone would pay for it.
Fast travel's now available. Which, good. So they're trying to rebuild their empire. Wasn't that the Black City? I have a hand here. All right. Now we need to keep going. Look at this world.
Did you find our scouts?
They're dead. I'm sorry. Elganon and Gillenane sacrificed them in some kind of ritual.
Creators. What about the rest of the village?
The ritual spread blight everywhere. The entire village was overrun.
The few who survived are controlled by blood magic. Their minds are gone.
Elgernon and Gillenane used them like puppets.
I dare say it was a show of force. They will not rest until you are on your knees, fearful, cowering, helpless in the face of such power.
Lady Morrigan?
'Tis simply Morrigan to you, Scout Harding. What a pleasure to see you again.
Rook, this is Morrigan, an old acquaintance. I thought she could help.
Morrigan helped the Inquisition when Varric and I were part of it. She knew more about ancient magic than anyone, except Solus.
'Twas both pleasure and necessity to help then, as it is now. Stopping Elganon and Gillenane shall require many hands.
I'm really glad that the voice is still Claudia Black, so that's good. It's like, don't like it when they get new voice actors unless if they have to.
So who are you exactly?
I have borne many appellations. Advisor to Orlais, Witch of the Wilds, friend to the Inquisition. My place here, however, is but a humble advisor on matters arcane.
Witch of the Wilds?
An honorific born of rumor and exaggeration. The fearsome reputations of your opponents, however, are duly earned. This dark turn of events shall only become worse.
Whatever comes, we're ready for a fight.
Words easily said, but rarely proven.
Yeah? What do you know about all this that we don't?
As dangerous as Solus himself may be, his imprisonment of the gods was just. To leave them unchecked would have been the very end of Thedas.
Just to be clear, you know your old friend Solus is actually the Dreadwolf.
So I have come to learn. It rather explains how he knew such a great deal of ancient elven history, and why he became so vexed when I attempted to explain it to him. Whilst I cannot claim the same depth of knowledge, the knowledge I do possess is yours for the asking.
I hope it helps. For all we know, the entire world will look like Demeter's Crossing once the gods are through.
Not if we stop it first.
Ah, the confidence of youth. You shall need a good deal more of it.
I suppose you have some advice?
Set aside your notions of godhood and see them for the ancient, powerful mages they are. Standing against them shall require serious magic of your own. When you interrupted the Dreadwolf's ritual, did you happen across any of the tools he used?
He had a dagger, but it got lost in the chaos.
Then you would do well to find it. 'Tis better in your hands than those of the gods.
Is there anything else Solus might have had that could help us? We're in his, well, he calls it the lighthouse?
Ah, yes. The legendary sanctum of the Dreadwolf. 'Tis said his Illuvian, the Viravas, could travel to any other Illuvian of his choosing.
That's not how it works right now. It only goes to Arlethan.
I can take a look at it. Maybe fix it, even. I know Illuvians better than most.
Any help you can offer, we'd appreciate.
If Illuvians even work the same way, all the magic is different now. Our gods are back. Our gods! And they're killing people and blinding the world. How do we stand up against that?
None of us can do this alone, but we can stop them together. Alara, you're one of the only people in the world who can get our Illuvian working. Harding can track down the Lyrium dagger, and Nev can spot any clues we might miss that give us more information. Let's get to work. There's a lot of fight ahead of us.
Indeed. Prepare yourselves well and have a care in your choices. These are the times in which legends are born or slain. In this battle, I shall render whatever assistance I am able.
Right. Let's move.
Quest complete. After investigating the town of Demeter's Crossing, the team discovered the gods had laid waste to the town with blight. Worse, they tempted the mayor into betraying his people for gold. The team decided to leave the mayor to his fate. That was probably a good decision. Probably. Want to think about it like Ranathanopoulos.
You can do this, Lace. It's gotta be done.
When we go to Lighthouse. Skill tree. I don't know what to pick. We already have that and that and that. Wait, we already have all of our moves? Upgrades and passives, huh? I mean, it would be really cool to unlock new moves for them. You don't have any points. You don't have any points. I want deadly ground. We need rage. So that's what I'm going to do there. Rage is important.
I should have taken the shot.
That would have made things worse.
You don't know that. All you have are guesses.
We're up against something unfamiliar, working with more rumors than facts. Of course that's all I have.
I should have taken the shot.
Well, it depends on what you were shooting. If you're going to shoot Solus, then that was probably going to be a problem. But if you shot the dagger out of his hand, then that would have been helpful.
We shouldn't be at each other's throats.
I'm not. Nev, I'm not. I don't blame you, or Rook, or anyone.
So just yourself? How's that working out?
Tried to stop the world from being swallowed by chaos, and now it might be swallowed by chaos anyway. Elven gods escaped from their prison, Solus is in your head, and we're scrambling to figure out what to do. And Varric?
Varric knew the risks. He knew what it might cost.
We're still standing. The fight's not over.
You know, I like that about you, Lace. You don't stop fighting. You push for answers and action, while I can get stuck on questions forever.
Well, we need someone who can put the pieces of the puzzle together. We're fighting the unknown.
Exactly. Everyone has a part to play. Varric brought us together because of our strengths. He wanted a team he could rely on. We have to be that team.
Play to our strengths.
And rely on each other.
I think I can manage that.
Then let's find Solus's dagger. It'll be a start.
Should have shot the dagger. That's all I'm gonna say. So you're a sharpshooter, right? You can do that. I don't think Ballara could have done that, but I feel like Harding could. Found it. No. I didn't. I found wood. Kindling for our fire.
There's magic lingering in this spot. Strong. Old.
The dagger was here. Something took it.
It was here? You knew it was right there? Was this here before?
Darkspawn. Oh no, what if it took the dagger?
Only one way to find out.
We kill it. And then it pry it from its dead, cold hands. Okay, you don't need to tell me that every time, game.
Look, there it goes.
Yeah, but it's scripted. We'll have time. Don't worry. You ain't getting away. That's how these games work. But I don't know the crafting.
Big darkspawn coming right at us.
Yeah? Let's show them our new teeth. Ow.
We have to go after that ghoul. Let's get this gate open.
Look up there. That magical device.
Alright, that's what I thought.
Done.
I don't know what we're doing, but I now know how to do it without going into the menu. So that's a good thing. You had the right idea, Nev. You can go first. It's fine. Whoa. That building's floating. I mean, lots of stuff floats out here. Daw is getting antsy. And just so you remember, Daw is the character's name. Forgot his last name. Because I kind of don't care that much.
Good work. Let's keep on the trail.
I did it. Aren't you proud? Well, I'm proud. Rare material. A common helm.
Darkspawn don't usually collect things, do they?
Solus's dagger is special. They might have been drawn to it.
So I don't know what to think about, you know, smart darkspawn. That'd be a bad thing. Smart darkspawn are bad.
Anyone spot that ghoul? It must have come this way.
Where'd you go? You gotta give that back to me. It's not yours.
Look out! More dark spawn ahead. Time for a fight.
Anybody else? So real quick, adrenaline rush, enhanced damage. But she does it to me? Time slow reduces movement of enemies and companions, but allows you to continue moving and attacking at normal speed. So I'd be slower. I thought we were about to be attacked.
More darkspawn coming out of those pools.
Oh no. Staggering takedowns.
That's a problem.
No, I wanted to do this.
Nicely done, Ned.
Just bodied you. What are you doing, Hardy? What were you doing?
We've got company.
Yes, we do.
Take it to him.
So could that really feel the impact of their hits on me? I don't have any revives. What does that mean?
Look out! More dark spawn ahead. Watch out!
That means none of this saved.
More darkspawn coming out of those pools.
We've got company.
He's dead now. Thank you. Yeah, they don't really move properly. I have to hold it, I guess. Are you sure that you want to load the last save? We'll dumb it down. Why not? So I don't care.
Look out! More dark spawn ahead!
These bigger dark spawn don't seem to care if they... Damn it.
Here we go!
Time to clean up. That's a problem.
Dead.
Did you find the dagger?
I don't think these darkspawn took it. Let's keep moving.
Darkspawn horn. It's a valuable item, I guess. But why? Alright, cool. It didn't tell me that time. Bright and cheery.
Over there, a dagger thief.
More blight in the way.
It happily lets you know that there is stuff that you need to collect that you didn't collect. But I guess it's in this building. Gotta look at that mini-map and it'll tell you.
another one.
Aha. Bye, Nev.
Nicely done. I mean, it's gross, but you can't argue with results.
We're gonna need this crystal. Well, I was right. Thought I got rid of all these indicators. I know I got rid of the numbers. They haven't been showing up, so that's good. Now for the rest of the HUD. Because I think it's filthy. I need it to be more clean.
Trouble scouted.
Thank you, Hardy.
Here we go.
Coming at range.
Under fire. Watch it.
Look, another one of those magical beams. There are 2 of these devices this time. I bet we'll need to direct beams at both of them.
Oh. Shut up, both of you. It's like, wow. Tell me you don't trust me to get the job done without telling me that you don't trust me to get the job done. There. And it's inverted controls.
That's one. Now to find the other.
No, it's not. Maybe I'm just stupid.
Good work. Now let's see what's behind that gate.
Right, but the indicator wants us to go that way. There's a chest in here. We got an oil lamp, guys. Got some nug meat too. How do you have nug meat in there? I believe that's it up here. Oh, there's a little check mark next to the chest that you've unlocked. Yay. It's so nice of them. Ah! We can go down. For another chest. You guys did not need to follow me. We do need to be busting these up, because we are getting stuff from it.
We've got company.
Here we go.
They're all dead, and we got the protected javelineer. I'd rather drop kick him than press that right stick in for that. Oh, I've just gone around. Good job. Like Link. Good job. Oh yeah?
Ready if you are.
Yes. Trophies. So excited for the trophies. I want to say with the difficulty where we have that unbound one, which I guess is custom difficulty, I want that in the next Mass Effect game. I need to be able to make insanity harder. This is important. And I believe I've said this before, but I'll say it again. So why not? It's fun to think about. Which studio, if you could do this, right? Which development studio would you want to make your favorite game? Like, you know, so for me, my favorite game is the Mass Effect trilogy. Which other studio would you like to make that same Mass Effect game? So I can think of a couple studios like Respawn Entertainment.
Ghoul we're tracking.
Better hope it still has the dagger.
From Software. Larian Studios. I would like to see it as a CRPG. I think that would be cool. Yes.
There's a problem.
Larian Ghoul. Just spray my face, it's cool.
Bet they never saw that coming.
Kill him. Hey, careful there, you almost swatted my dick.
Lyrium.
Hunting? Hunting!
This is the eternal hymn, the prayer and the proclamation. Isa to know. I am. We are free again. Whole again. Here again.
Hunting!
I can hear it. The song of the stone. What is happening to me?
I don't know, but we need to figure it out fast.
What the?
Are you moving those rocks?
I don't know. I don't know how to control it.
Primers and detonators, yes.
Good to go.
Ow. How about this? This one applies sundered. So we're going to do that. Now it's sundered. Then we're going to want to do icebreaker.
Whatever you say. On the left.
It's dead.
They're coming from the
It's
right.
dead.
Ready again.
Alright, guys. Do it again.
You got it.
Do I have one? Oh. So it's not weakened. That's alright, he's like dead anyway.
Well, Rook, that goes to you.
Alright. Harding can fly. They really got some good moves, don't they? He's not sundered, but whatever.
Got it.
The Lyrium Ghoul.
Got to move.
Get sundered.
Got company on the right.
They're hitting us from far.
Well, that's not fair. I'm in the middle of a boss fight.
Got us a range. Watch it. I'm ready. Let's go.
That dagger. What did it do to me?
Not sure, but we should get back. We'll talk it through there.
I don't get to walk back.
Your pet has failed, sister. And now the magic of the dreadful stagger is hidden from me. Fen Harel meddles once again.
If his dagger's beyond our reach, we must craft another. Made of red lyrium.
Still haven't really seen them.
You said something took you over?
Something like that?
And it's still with you?
Yes. I think so. It can't be possession, can it?
I doubt it. Dwarves can't be possessed. They aren't connected to the Fade. Solus's dagger triggered this event. But how? Or why? I'm sorry, Lace. I wish I had answers.
It's all right. Talking has helped. And hey, we got the dagger, right? Mission accomplished. Dwarves have never used magic. We can't.
Changes. Rook is baffled by Harding's new ability. Rook is optimistic about Harding's new ability. Rook is wary about Harding's new ability. It's all just weird.
I honestly don't know what to think.
Tell me about it.
Maybe I just need time.
It's all strange, but somehow I feel connected.
To
the stone. Dwarves call ourselves children of the stone. Some of us have what we call stone sense. Those that have it can feel caves, lyrium veins, and faults in the rock. I wasn't one of them. Maybe the dagger unlocks something hidden. But this is more than the stone sense I know. I know it's strange, but is this gonna create problems for us?
Yes.
I trust you have all this handled. You always have things handled.
I just hope I can use this magic to do what's right.
I have faith.
I'll send word to the Grey Wardens about the blight we saw. And then I'm gonna lie down.
And we need more answers about what the gods are planning. I'll find some place to relax and try to reach Solus in the Fade.
Good luck. Try not to let him get to you. It feels like we're finally making some progress. And I'm not sure what my new magic's about, but I know it feels right.
With their eyes on the Dreadwolf and the gods he'd set loose, they couldn't see their own personal demons coming to haunt them. Harding told herself it felt right. She was connected to the stone, to the lost titans, and all of Dwarven history, with its buried secrets. How could that be anything but good?
It's probably a bad thing. That's why the spirit thing was screaming at us. The team returned to Solus's ritual site, hoping to find the Illyrium dagger that Solus lost. They pried the ancient artifact away from the darkspawn ghouls that were drawn to it. But touching the dagger has had a profound effect on Harding, seemingly rekindling a forgotten link between her and the stone. What this means for Harding remains to be seen.
Guess I should find some place to try to talk to Solus.
We need to find Now you don't want to open? We need to find this workshop. Wherever it may be. Like all the statues face each other now. Oh, there's a chest out here. Well, this is the workshop. Command armor note. I guess this chest got lost in the fade, and someone shepherded it to our doorstep. Is it me, or does the armor look somehow familiar, like something an old friend would wear? Harding. Spectre of battles past, paragon of leadership and command helm. So this is our N7 stuff that we got. What? Where is my shit? You got a new bow, Missy. I don't have these armors, but I picked something up. Hanal Gilan? But I like the wolves. We can just leave the wolves, I guess. We got food here. So if we changed it, then we would still have wolves around, just not that one. Timed exclusive.
Toldar, it's a tunnel. Vedun gar velos atredum. But velos atredum is nothing like Isatunal.
Isatunal. I remember. After you touched the dagger, the prayer, the proclamation, Isatunal. What exactly are you proclaiming?
They don't remember. No one remembers. We don't
Stop
even know
making
who we
sense.
You're busy. I shouldn't interrupt.
No, wait, sorry. Please stay. We can talk. About the stone. About Isatunal. Maybe explaining it to someone else will help get my thoughts in order.
So what is it? What does it mean?
Isatunal is an affirmation, a statement of existence, of being. It means, I am here. But no, not I. I is singular, but it isn't. We either. We is multiple, but also separate.
What?
Isatunal is the eternal hymn that encompasses all time. All spaces. I am, we are, this and that, here, there, now, and forever.
What's important is that you're happy.
Happy? Happy's not it. Whole. Right, maybe. I'm certain Isatunal describes how we, the dwarves, once were. But none of the books say anything about it. None of the histories are right. If we forgot something so important, what else did we forget?
I don't know.
I'm sorry. I don't expect you to have an answer. Thanks for letting me babble, by the way.
Anytime. That's what I'm here for.
What did the ancient dwarves have? Knowledge? Nothing more to say? Alright, bye-bye then. It's always trying to direct me to a certain spot. It does not like it when I go somewhere else.
Couldn't be one god, it had to
What?
be three.
Can we speak, please? Where does Bellara stay? Here, I guess. Scribbled note. Packing list, very important. Do not forget 6 changes of clothes, 2, 3, 4 attunement rods, collected cereals from Teventer, spice collection, spicy, 14 jars, spice collection, dwarf, 8 jars, spice collection, human, 2 jars, large and extra large pans, good set of pots, water skin, large, water skin, medium, water, maybe. That would probably help. Fresh blankets, soap person, soap room, soap clothes. Soft pillow for back, firm pillow for side. Journal for working, journal for personal. Extra journal for working, extra journal for personal. Pens, at least 3. Ink. Stuffed Hala, small. Note, Irlin has offered to help pack. Unsure as to why. Possibly she still feels bad about breakup. That was a personal note. But Bellara is not there. I assume we'll be able to get to the other spots once we get the other companions. Is this my room? No. Obviously not. Hello.
Oh, Rook! I've never seen an alluvium like this before. Not intact, anyways.
Okay. What can you learn from it?
Wait, if the magic is feeding back into itself... This thing's self-stabilizing! Sorry, didn't mean to yell. Soon as Illyrium cures, I should be able to fix this. Not entirely sure what will happen when I do. But I can see the flaw in the resonance, so whatever it's supposed to do, it's not currently doing. It'll be done when it's done. Can't rush this kind of thing, Rook. Sorry, Rook. I'm just in the middle of some calibrations.
No.
Didn't Nev want to talk to you? Sorry, Rook.
Calibrating,
I'm just
huh?
in the middle of some calibrations.
I'll go get Garrus. Though Garrus prefers to calibrate a giant gun.
Wait, that room wasn't there before. I don't think.
What room? This is where we all sleep. Varric, wake up. We need to talk.
Therefore, Harding must have put my pack here. It makes sense. Better place to sleep than the infirmary. Guess I can spare a few moments to unpack my things.
What? Like, how deep does that go? Where's the other side?
The peddler gave me this after I saved his caravan from bandits. He told me nobles think of ruling like a game of chess, that each move determined what mark humanity will leave on the world.
What kind of chess you playing? Because that's not like what we play.
He had fancy silks from Orlais, statuettes from the wilds down south. I could have listened to stories all night about places he'd been. Now I'm getting to see some of those places myself.
Oh, really? Really? So I can play stuff and talk about it out loud to no one.
Meditation upon the use of blades. Must have read this thing cover to cover a dozen times during weapons training. If I hadn't gotten stuck with kitchen duty for breaking curfew so often, I might have read it even more.
What are we doing here? What are we doing here?
Varric and his life lessons. I asked him how we were supposed to stop Solus, and he gave me this. Take a long, hard look at it, kid. It'll always show the face of a hero who can get it done.
What?
I don't know if I see a hero's face. But it's a face that's seen a lot. Got a few new scars. Some that show up in a mirror, some that don't.
Skip.
But Varric believed in me then, and he believes in me now. I can do this.
Why was it telling me to skip? It's like, you don't have to continue being here anymore. You can skip this.
Oh, Baron Van Markham. You wanted the undead to rule Navarra, but you forgot about the Mournwatch. Then, after I put you down, the Mournwatch sent me away with Varric to stop the noble families from complaining. The Mournwatch protects the world from dangers outside the realms of the living, which I did. But I guess that includes dealing with the consequences.
I would like to learn more.
Right. That's better. Now, how do I connect to Solus? Just sleep or relaxing? Maybe if I clear my mind.
Back so soon. It must have been worse than I had thought.
Hello, Dreadwolf.
Ah, but perhaps I am mistaken. You may be here to correct me, to tell me that my concerns were unfounded. You could not possibly be here to take advice from the one you called the Elven God of Lies.
Well, it was not hard to do. I mean, like, it was only a week ago. Yeah, here I am.
This has been a big week for running into things I didn't think were possible.
You are adapting quickly?
I need to know what the gods are planning.
You are asking for knowledge no mortal in this world is privy to. If I am to share it with you, I need to know what makes you the right person to lead the fight against Algernon and Gillenane.
What makes me the right person? Nothing.
Someone has to do something. I may not be the right person for this job, but I'm the only one left.
So your call to action is that any attempt is better than none?
In the Mournwatch, I had to deal with undead nobles threatening all of Navarra with civil war. Our squad was overwhelmed, and we were supposed to retreat.
But you attacked instead, defeated the nobles, and prevented a war.
How'd you know that?
You helped Varric pursue me for the better part of a year. It would have been foolish not to learn about who was hunting me.
Then you know that if someone has to make a call, I'll do it.
I suppose I was not so different when I started.
Started what?
My rebellion against the Evanuris. The Elven Gods, as you call them. They wish to reclaim their dominion over this world. To accomplish that, they will need two things. First, the Blight. What exists in this world is a bare fragment of its power. The rest is imprisoned, until they release it.
So there's more Blight.
I don't understand. Elgernon and Gillenane were elves like you, right? Why would they want to blight the world?
It is my fault. As the Dread Wolf, I was a thorn in their side. When my efforts weakened their grasp on the Elven people, they grew frustrated, then desperate.
And turned to the Blight.
Once the corruption took hold of them, they were blind to its horror. It was just another source of power for them. Now they would blight the world without hesitation, and call us backward and foolish for opposing them.
The rest of the Blight is imprisoned? There's more than what's in the world already?
Yes. Centuries ago, the Magisters of Tevinter opened my prison. a tiny fragment of the Blight escaped. That fragment grew beneath the earth and led to the Blights that have swept across the world. However terrible the Blight is now, it is a mere fraction of what we will see if its full power is unleashed.
The Blight didn't escape with the gods?
Elganan and Gillenane escaped largely empty-handed, fortunately. Most of the Blight is still trapped in the prison I created ages ago.
So what we saw at that village, that's them not at full strength?
Correct.
But we can stop them from freeing the Blight, right?
They will need to pierce the veil to reach the Blight's prison. My Lyrium dagger is one of the few artifacts capable of doing so.
We've already recovered it from the ritual site.
Excellent. Then they will have to make their own. That will give you time.
You said the gods needed two things, and the Blight is the first. What's the second?
Followers. They have called themselves gods. And what is a god without worshippers to sing their praises?
You think they want the elves back? I don't think the elven people will bend a knee to blighted murderous monsters.
Agreed. Elganan and Gillenane care little for the elves. They will find worshippers among those hungry for power. Tyrants and bullies. The cruel and the corrupt, who fear their own vulnerability and seize any chance to feel strong. If you hunt them, they will lead you to Elganan and Gillenane.
You want me to pick fights with tyrants and bullies? Sounds fun.
I gave no orders. All I offer are suggestions.
I'm on it. What else?
The Veravas, the lighthouse Soluvian, can take you anywhere, if you master its secrets. Have you done so?
Not yet, but we've got one of the Veil Jumpers working on it. She'll get it sorted, and we'll see how it goes.
Yes, I suppose we will. And when you speak with Varric, please tell him that I regret what happened.
I saw it on his face when he stabbed him. He was like, oh shit. Unlock the wardrobe, which is just this. Now we can do this one. Oh, I have to save it. Yeah, let's trench coat it up. What do you mean I don't have a helmet? What do you mean? That's fine. I don't care. I guess. Didn't I get a helmet? What you got? Nothing. What you got? Nothing. We haven't unlocked anything for them. This is our Mass Effect gift. Perfect. I guess. I guess. So we had to speak with Solus first before we can speak with Varric.
So Solus told the truth about the gods.
You heard? It's bad, Varric. If you'd seen Demeter's crossing...
The team needs to act fast. And it can't do that with me leading from a bed.
I don't
You've
want
gotta
your
take
job.
point on this.
I didn't come in here trying to take your job, Varric.
I know you didn't. But it's what the team needs right now.
You sure? Nev got hurt because she listened to me.
Rook, when I put this team together, what did I look for? A detective to find the Dreadwolf, and a scout to get us the lay of the land. Exactly the people he'd expect me to recruit. Disciplined, predictable. And then there's you. Remember when we first met, kid? You stopped an entire undead rebellion with less than a dozen Mourn Watchers.
Just needed a bolder approach than Watchers usually take.
And no one else knew it. Only you figured it out. Ticked off a bunch of snooty Navarrans, but you've got a knack, kid.
For what?
Finding a way through the wildest shit I've ever seen. With a plan that no one expects. On the best day of his life, Solus wouldn't see you coming, Rook. And don't worry. I'll still be here to talk if you need me.
There is something. Demeter's crossing was awful. While we were there, we found one survivor, the mayor.
You left him to fend for himself.
Not everyone was happy about my decision. We're just starting out and I'm already losing their trust.
The key to earning the team's trust isn't to only make decisions everyone agrees with. It's showing the team that they can tell you whatever's on their mind, even if they think you're full of crap. And know you'll listen.
They kind of agreed with me. Only Harding didn't.
When I took over at the ritual site, I had to make a call on who came with me to knock over that statue. It was the first decision I made leading this team, and Nev got hurt because of it.
You made a decision with the best information you had. Sometimes you do that, and people end up hurt. Or worse.
What would you have done?
What would I have done? Probably gotten myself killed and failed to stop the ritual if you hadn't stepped in. A good leader isn't someone who never makes mistakes. It's someone who admits when they make one. That's how you earn their trust.
Did Nev tell you about me talking to Solus in the Fade?
I had some good arguments with Chuckles back in the day. I can't imagine being stuck with him in my head.
He's an
But
asshole.
how are you feeling about it?
He's the god of lies and he's inside my head, Varric. How do you think I feel about that?
Fair enough. But Nev's a great mage. If you need her to whip up a ward to keep him out of your mind, she can. But you haven't asked her to. Why not?
Solus is our best source of information about these elven gods. We can't stop them without what he knows.
So you're making the decision to keep talking with him?
Yeah.
You're making a choice. Stay careful, stay worried, but don't beat yourself up about doing what you have to do.
He also asked me to tell you that he regrets what happened. Hurting you, I mean.
The world down, and the thing that would make him cry is a single flower with blackened petals.
I'll let you get some rest.
You're gonna be fine, Rook. Hey, one last thing before you go. I've been racking my brain thinking of contacts who might help us with these gods.
You got any ideas?
Nothing. But being a leader isn't about having all the answers yourself. It's about knowing who does. Nev has connections to a whole world that Harding and I barely know. Might be worth talking to her.
Will do. Thanks, Varric.
Anytime. I wish I could be out there with you, Rook. Just be careful, all right?
Yes. Are these other beds going to be occupied with hurt people? We need to get the others. I got a helm, damn it.
Hey, Nev. Hi, Wisps.
Yeah, they're still here, but you're here for leads. You want allies to go after the gods? I've got places to look, if we can get anywhere but Arlathan.
Valara's working on it. What have you got?
Let's start with the angles we know. The gods are corrupt magic personified. Who do we hire to fight that? First, the Antivan Crows.
You want to fight gods with assassins?
Not just any assassin, their most feared mage killer, the Demon of Virantium.
Working with a feared mage killer doesn't bother you?
If he doesn't have a contract out on me, it's not a problem.
You think a trained killer will like us?
What's not to love? The demon got his nickname taking out blood mages and Venatori. From everything I've learned, the reputation was earned. I never uncovered his real name, and there's been fewer stories the last few years, but the Crows would know. I can set a meeting with their bosses.
As soon as possible.
I hadn't planned to dawdle.
You said the Crows were first. What's next?
A trip home.
Back to Minrathous.
Capital city and heart of Tevinter. An empire of mages that knows a thing or two about corrupt magic.
Tevinter authority.
Won't help and can't be trusted, which is why we talk to the Shadow Dragons. They're a resistance group that fights slavers, blood magic, and imperial corruption. They've got eyes and ears everywhere, including mine. If the gods enter the Empire, we might get something. Besides, I owe them an update.
Let's see.
Are they all mages?
Tevinter might prize its mages, but the Shadows accept anyone. We've all got a stake in the cause.
Sure we can trust these Shadow Dragons?
You've got a better shot with them than most in the city.
So we talk to the Crows in Antiva and the Shadow Dragons in Minrathous.
I wouldn't mind checking in on my neighborhood either. If Balara's ready for us.
Yeah. Should check how things are going.
In a sea of blood. I don't think she's gonna have anything to say.
I've been trying to move stones, but it doesn't always work. Is it me? Is it the Fade? I need to practice.
You should be able to move entire buildings. Because they're made of stone.
Almost there. I just have to. Shit! Sorry.
Can I help?
No, I've got it. Mostly, Mirrors are funny things, aren't they? Reflections. They distort reality, no matter what you try. And there's the trick. Control that distortion. There you have it.
What is that place?
If I had to guess, it's the Fade. Another part of it, I mean.
Didn't Morrigan say this Illuvian could go anywhere? Didn't think that meant elsewhere in the Fade.
She called it the Vir of Us, freedom of ways. I wonder...
If you have an idea what that place is, Balara, share it. We don't have time to waste.
Some of the older texts talk about a place in the Fade where all the Illuvians meet. A crossroads where you could travel across all of Thedas in just minutes.
Right. We saw something similar when we were chasing Solus. I wonder if it's the same.
It is alike, and it is not.
Who are you?
Who are you? And how did you get here?
The Wolf's Fang. You carry it now. Old paths. A new journey. Through there. I will wait.
Well, can't tell if that's a trap or not. But we're short on options. One way to find out.
And it didn't feel dangerous, you know? Almost more... sad.
Yeah, they're not exclusive.
Just because something's sad doesn't mean it isn't dangerous.
I can think of an example or two that proves that.
And we still don't know what this Illuvian's gonna do. One of us should probably stay behind in case it closes.
Good point.
Just tell us when you're ready to go, Rook, and then we can figure out what's going on.
So now we have to talk. Oh, gotta talk about it. No, we don't. We just go through it. I guess we can go to Balara's room now. There's light out here.
Oh, hey, Rook.
Tinker, tinker, tinker. Already read that. I think that no one has anything to say.
Don't have anything for you. Or did you just miss me?
That's it. I'm never coming back into this room. Bye, Nev. We gotta talk about the Fade. Because this might really be the only way if it's during the same time period. I mean, no, it is. Never mind. I have a theory coming up. Sure.
Hello again. Who are you?
A caretaker. I go where I am needed, dweller. Now, I am here.
And where is here?
The crossroads.
Certainly like your green fire, don't you?
Are we safe here, or are we gonna get swarmed by more demons?
The Evanurus hunger for the crossroads. Their influence is spreading. Blight, death, madness. They send their minions to claim this place. The crossroads is in a time of need, dweller. I cannot protect you.
You don't have to. If you're standing against the gods, then consider us reinforcements.
We're against the gods. I can fast travel back here anytime. So these are the crossroads, huh? Can't go that way.
Can't travel this way.
The gods are trying to slow us down, which means we can do some real good here.
So we can go anywhere with the Illuvian, but we can't go anywhere with the Illuvian. Are these all supposed to be Illuvians? Got more petrified people here, I guess. And this is to Arlison Forest, right? Mirrors upon mirrors, this place is amazing. June's normal Illuvians function with twinned lyrium fragments. One always leads to another. Solus somehow talked the crossroads into making Fade Illuvians that override them. His own network to run our rebellion. Provided you ignore all the old stories about holding mirrors up to mirrors and getting caught in the infinite reflections. Felasan. This is a story about vanity. We don't want that.
Blight, roots, and magical seals? What's through there?
Nothing good, I bet. He's shooting a bow. That way is blocked off. There's another one up there that's blocked off. All the other places are blocked off. And all we have is this place.
Yeah, this dog seems sturdy. So you can ferry us to the other islands?
Winds await, dweller.
I'll take that as a yes.
The deeper currents.
Where are we going? And do I want to go there?
The spirits here were driven out. Refugees now from the gods' minions. I have summoned the guardians of the crossroads to protect them. Beware. The guardians repel all interlopers.
Which means us, too.
The converged city. So there's an Olivian here. I want to see what's up here. Luckily for me, I have tricks. Ah. Interesting. And there's more over there.
I command more!
The Venatore.
The Fater. That's where they're breaking through.
Oh no. She done leveled up again. Oh no, no she hasn't. What the hell? You did. Okay.
Gods and their fade tearing. Let's cut them off!
Watch behind you.
Attack again!
Finish it!
Gets that one. Still standing, not bad.
So there is stuff here. This is still the area. We haven't gone through another Olivian yet.
These roots may be unbound, dweller. Seek out what holds it closed.
Champion's essence. I'm champion.
Dweller, this binding can be thwarted. Find the answer.
It's the same. It's the same answer. Okay, what's out here?
What's this? It looks like an entryway. What's going on here?
Is that spirit a prisoner?
You're awake. How's your head? The guards really knocked you about.
Well, it's...
Do you remember our mission? Gillenane's lab. The wolf sent us to infiltrate her testing grounds. Things didn't go perfectly to plan, but the wolf smuggled in help. A key. If you can fight, grab the key and we'll run for it. Just be ready for whatever the witch has in store.
It's like all she sees is another ancient elf. One of Solus's agents? This is a memory. We're seeing Solus's past.
Ah, freedom. We'll move faster if we split up. See you ahead.
Okay.
Blight, be careful.
Ugh. Somehow it's even more revolting here.
These are more than just memories. Fight! So Gillenane was experimenting with Blight and Darkspawn. The Blight infested her lab. If it's a memory, let's go with it. We need to find our way out before Gillenane finds us.
Thought this was a memory. How will they find us if it's a memory? You went way too far, dude.
Wolf, you came for us. Your key was enough.
This unnatural corruption demanded my personal attention. It is strong. It has already blocked the escape route I had planned. We will need another way to the surface.
Let's all split up and find it.
I will destroy what corruption I can. You must cut through these monstrosities before Gillenane unleashes something worse.
Solus sounded rattled.
The Blight really had him scared.
He had hair too. So when did he lose all of his hair?
You see boundless creation and choose to destroy it? Learn respect for the life that will succeed you.
She's using the testing grounds against us.
There's nothing in here. Okay. How about in here? Dwarven Key. This sort of, not 100%, but sort of reminds me of going into the Geth consciousness. Of these pulsating things we must destroy while they're in our way. Alright. You didn't say anything about me having to destroy it, Harding. What are you doing? You guys are supposed to be telling me what to do.
Time to go.
Free! And faster than anticipated. Perhaps you and your allies warrant more study.
No thanks.
We've got company. I think we broke through to Gillenane's prize specimens.
If this is what Darkspawn looked like when Gillenane was experimenting, then...
Maybe the Darkspawn we've been seeing aren't new. Maybe they're old.
Well, I like the new Darkspawn then, over the old Darkspawn. The new Darkspawn are hideous. The old Darkspawn are a joke.
Here, the blessing you denied. Wolf, help me! Ah!
Damn. Gillenane got her.
Yeah, but why?
My blood, I'm burning up!
Look out!
I'm dead again.
I'm burning up!
Look out!
Got him in position!
Missed. I don't really like this combat.
You would unleash a blight on this world and call it a masterwork. You, who were the most sensitive of us.
All that I am belongs to the pursuit of creation. You chose to constrain yourself. I must climb to the heights only understood by gods.
She's a smelter demon.
I go now to join them.
Wolf, you are greater than any of them. Please, help me.
Come on. Be the god she needs. Help her. I am so sorry I failed you. There is only one way I can help you now.
Wolf.
This place and the corruption within it must be eradicated. No trace can be allowed to spread. Go. Your work here is done. There is no need for you to witness what I must do.
It's over. Solus destroyed the lab, the blight that was here, and his agent.
I'm sure he sees some greater good. The people in his way to get there, not as much.
This fragment might tell us more.
Need to go out there. Something is happening. So we need that item, obviously, because the thing is like, hey, right here. A wolf statuette. Like, where are we? Ah, so I don't need to have Balara on my team in order to fix this. Well, I mean, then I guess there's no point in having any companions. If we can just do it on our own. Hi.
Faithful cannot die!
I hear blood splattering. I don't see any blood splattering. An interesting way to get down the ladder. does not open from this side. Because again, why would it? It seems a bit unpractical going down the ladder like that. It's locked. Oh, we're back out here. Oh, we have it now?
The gods' blight and blood magic has sealed the way. Only their champion may open it.
A champion?
It dwells on this island. Challenge the champion and claim its essence. This path will open to you.
I don't have any essence. Guess we're not getting any companions today.
The Guardians can't hold them off for long. Is there something inside it?
I mean, maybe. It wants me to do that, so I'm not going to do that.
An altar to a wolf. Bet I know who that's for.
What all are we doing here? Heart of Andraste.
The champion we're looking for. Watch yourselves.
Oh no.
On to you.
Get clear.
lasts a while. I missed. I don't like how it keeps.
Rook, watch yourself.
Ready when you are.
Take him out.
Yes.
Rook, there's something behind.
I don't know how that killed him. How'd that kill you?
That's the essence we need. It's cold. Oh, hope I don't have to carry it for too long.
Why is it cold?
Feel the wrath of Tevinter.
That sounded, very convincing. Feel the wrath of Tevinter. Yeah. I don't really know how else you could word it, The vanished city. I'm dreaming, but this time I know I am. Even if I didn't, this place would tell me. I'd never dream of a place like this. Cities are full of people. An empty city is the bones of a good meal. A reminder that makes a hungry woman sad. Susan! In the Blessed Age. I have Champion's Essence. Open the door. Guess we have to do the main door.
As the gods' champion passed freely, so will you.
That's a lot of Illuvians, and they're all intact. I wonder where they lead.
Time to find out.
Well, this all goes to one area. One area with a bunch of gates that go to areas, but we have many others. Treviso. Docktown. This one does not go anywhere. This one's not active. What the fuck? And neither does this one. Got different statues in front of these. Those two don't have any statues. Besides the big guys. Big guys. That keeps going beyond it. There's a lighthouse. Dock City. Shadow dragons. Oh, on the map, this Illuvian has something on it. And the other one doesn't, but it's not active, so what the fuck? Alright, we'll do this one first.
Treviso, one of the finest cities in Antiva, now living under occupation. Let's hope our crow contact can meet us.
Welcome to Antiva. You must be Rook.
And you're Andaratea Cantori, of the crows?
Thea, please. Come. My associate Viago is gathering the others. We can talk business when we arrive.
Your hourly reminder that we are here to enforce your safety.
Batarians? Well, that is an upsetting sight right there. We're not on Thetis anymore. I don't know what planet this is. Because that's not Klendagon. So you're going to tell me that you changed the moon of Thetis for this entry and not the other three? Then this is a true departure.
The
You're naked.
It's all there.
Slowly. Have your papers in order next time.
Of course. Yes.
You're naked.
My friend says come with us.
The
Can-
Alatom soldiers have made themselves at home here.
We have
Can you make Canary that look like that?
The Antam reached a stalemate in their war with Tevinter. Some turned here instead. Antiva was rich, comfortable, and has no standing army to stop them.
Can we make big, burly Canary in this game?
Welcome. Your body is a sacred vessel. And
Shut up. Or do we have to make Canary that look like this? I can't talk to you yet because I have to follow someone.
I'm Britannia. Human. I'm Helen.
You went to the physician.
She stitched it well enough.
It must be hard, dealing with the Antam.
This occupation will not last. The Antivan crows remain. And one day, I will see a knife through every would-be tyrant's throat. We have arrived.
A casino?
Zip lines, how do they work?
Welcome to the Cantori Diamond.
We're going gambling?
You're the client.
This is Rook. Did you want a drink? I promise not to let Viago near it.
Viago de Riva,
that
Fifth
up?
Talon. And this is Catarina de la Morte, First Talon of the Crows.
An honor. And you are?
Ilario de la Morte, her grandson. What brings you here?
Right. My target is a pair of elven gods, or that's what they call themselves. They're ancient blighted mages. My detective says you have a man who brought blood mages and Venatori to their knees.
Lucanus. My grandson. They called him the Demon of Virantium. He was the one who did those jobs.
Exactly who we're after.
Except Lucanus de la Morte is dead. He was killed a year ago.
What I say doesn't leave this room.
Why are you going to tell me
The
then?
body our people brought back was not my grandson. It was dressed in his clothing, but it had been altered with blood magic to have his face.
My cousin is still alive? And you didn't think to tell me? His ship was attacked. We knew someone sold him out. So you kept your suspicions to yourself.
But you brought it up now. Why?
I've had eyes on the Venatori ever since they took my grandson from me. They were hunting your dread wolf. And what you did to his ritual threw them into disarray. They made mistakes, and now I have a location. The Ossuary, where the demon of Virantium is kept. Find this Ossuary. Free Lucanus. You'll have your god killer. And I'll have my grandson.
Come. Katarina arranged a boat. One of our mages will meet us there.
A boat?
Did you think the Venatori would keep a normal prison? Or that one could hold the demon of Virantium? The ocean lies beneath the sea. Of that I learned mere minutes ago.
Under the... Oh, this is gonna be just great.
You're not happy Katarina kept this from you.
Would you be? Lucanus is family. Maybe she thought I'd act too rash if it meant saving him. And now, who can say if he's even still alive? There, you take the boat.
Are you coming with us?
It's possible we've been watched. If all of us vanish from the dock, you play the alluring hero. I know Treviso. If we have a tale, I have a better chance of distracting their interest.
Weren't in Treviso very long. Sorry. Came upon me like it needed to come out. Are we there yet? Where's Nev?
So how do we get in?
You'll see.
This is how. We would show you, but we're just gonna fade to black. And we're here.
Someone or something already took down the guards.
I can't decide if that's good or bad. But we have a demon to find. Any ideas?
I guess. Yeah, I guess I have an idea. So we're underwater. I guess. That'd be a cool, like, rapture moment, you know?
So, this is the ossuary. This doesn't look like any prison I've seen.
We could have had a rapture moment in this game, damn it. It might have been one of the coolest parts of the game. But no. We do not get that. Just a fade to black. So when that lady said, "You'll see," I guess she was fucking lying. Oh, you'll see. No, I won't. Fade to black, fade to black. Are we there yet?
Well, we're not going that way.
Oh, so the place is underwater and falling apart. That seems real safe.
Yeah, where's Nev?
I can't believe all this is underwater. If the enchantments containing this place ever failed.
Are we sure we want to do this, Rook? The Antivan Crows aren't really known for being loyal or helpful. They're mostly known for killing.
Killing is what we need, though.
Unless if he'd like to do all the killing. Up to you, Harding. Up to you. Because I don't want to do all the killing. That's going to get boring. That's for if I fall down. So there is nothing over there. Unless there is. Flawless crystals. What else? Nope. Nothing. You don't need to keep following me like that, Harding. Like a lost puppy. I don't know why people say lost puppy. It's like all dogs do that. All dogs are like, hey, where are you going? What are you doing? Do we have to fight anything? Is there resistance here? Just curious. I found potato.
Whatever's behind that door, it's important. Which means that's the right direction.
Then we break through.
Oh, did you have nothing else to say, Rook? That was weak. Ah, there was something back here. Fight. Fight. We don't need it to explode.
All right, we're almost through.
We almost did it. Prisoner? Oh no. We've imprisoned a chest. An amulet. And there's a dead man in here, or dead woman. I am Nearest. I was Nearest. We are Nearest. Alright. Completely sane. No! Something to read here. Ovidius. No, we can't get slaves to do it. We used them all as test subjects. We don't have the budget for any more. Do you think slaves just grow on trees? Get the juniors to do their jobs. Caliban. I was disconnected is because I was reading this and it said in a particular word. Triggered something.
We don't have to fight. We're just here for Lucanus de la Morte. Get ready.
Rising Hail, Dragon of Mystery! Lucican, Dragon of Night! Aid your faithful call!
We've seen this in the trailers.
I'm guessing you're the reason we're here.
Who are you? Who sent you?
My name's Rook. Katerina sent me.
Katerina. But you're not a crow.
You're right, I'm not.
You weren't expecting a rescue. I wasn't expecting whatever that was.
Rook, he's possessed by a demon.
It's complicated.
Katerina promised us a mage killer if we broke you out of here.
I can still work.
Good. Because I'm pretty sure more Venatori are on their way. We have to get moving.
They have a vial of my blood. They can use it to control me. I cannot leave it in their hands. And I had a contract when I was captured. One of my targets is here. Caliban. Crows don't break contracts.
Yes, the famous Crow contract. So you want a prison break, a blood heist, and assassination help just to get you out of here.
I'll owe you.
I'm sure we'll owe each other before this is all over. Let's go. So, first order of business?
Blood first, then my target, Caliban, the prison warden.
Where do we find them?
In the tower. There's a bridge.
Not anymore. We'll have to find another way across.
Lucanus. Okay. He doesn't have anything else. I see. Alright, well, let's go then. Why is everything always floating?
Mages, my specialty.
We're good.
All right, one of them has a key.
What a death scream. That was amazing.
What was going on here?
They weaken the veil with blood magic and summon whatever they can from the other side. Any spirit can become a demon. Zara didn't give them a choice.
Zara?
Zara Renata. There might be a higher-ranking Venatori somewhere, but I don't know of one. This place is all her.
It's protected. You missed.
Corpses possessed by demons. Watch out.
Zara Renata's work. This place exists for her to make new, worse kinds of demons.
Guess what? There's a crystal around here. We will find it.
Venatori ahead.
Mine.
Finish it.
It's not granted.
Come on, new finishers, not the same finishers. New ones. Okay, not that one. Take this one with us. Run back and we throw it on this. Wood. At least it can be broken. They are experimenting on them and turning them into demon-possessed people. I guess.
sure about this? Abominations.
We made a deal with the crows to bring him back. And don't forget that it's gods we're up against.
Right. Well, abominations never end well. Just remember, I warned you.
He's standing right here. You can talk about him like he's a person. Very rude, Harding. Very rude. Forgot I need that crystal. This is gonna be annoying.
So the vial of blood the Venatori took from you...
It's for blood magic, to control me, and the demon. Until it's gone, I cannot touch Caliban.
Then we kill everyone in our way who's not already dead. We're already up here.
Great. Now what?
Now we do this. Spite's reach.
The demon pulled all of that from the Fade.
I'm as surprised as you.
How helpful.
They're fighting? But the Venatori made all these monsters, didn't they?
Blood mages, they never... Zara can summon all of the demons she wants, but they don't have to obey her.
Someone follow up!
This cannot be. What did Zara want all these undead for?
Nothing. Those are the failures.
The other guy's already
Those are
dead.
failures. What does success look like?
She took the best results out a few days ago, but some of the demons she created are still here.
Thought that guy was like a boss. But he's dead? Already? What a loser. Now I've even died on this difficulty. Caliban says stuff. It's probably an indication of what's going on here now. A legendary rune. Where are we headed? Awesome. I didn't want to have full health anyway. What have I done? Okay. Note to self, don't just go opening random things. Then we're going to have problems. And we don't like problems. I don't know if we need this crystal, so bring it with us.
Caliban, you said he's the one in charge?
No, he's a lackey. He runs this place for a powerful magister. He was my target a year ago. Now we both want him dead.
We, meaning?
Demons don't forgive.
Interesting. So you're just trying to be Anders, huh? You can't climb with the crystal. Can't really do much with the crystal.
Why this place exists. This is what success looks like.
No, it's this one. I don't know if I need this crystal. I've used I'm so clumsy. Probably not even real. Probably can't wear it. Like I can't wear the champion helmet from End the 7 Day.
Let me hit him first, then you can hit him.
You son of a bitch. Thank you, Harding. I don't have any health because I only have the 3.
I don't like this.
We may not have much time. This way. There's a shortcut.
Lead the way.
I don't believe you. I definitely don't believe you. All right. Lucanus, see, I know this because I've played way too much Dark Souls. I know you're just a liar. Why don't we try this direction? Okay, you think you're not some... Oh.
Not a problem.
These platforms have hands.
As you wish.
How about now? You want us to just slide?
How are we supposed to find this thing?
I know it's here. We can smell it.
Then we need to get it.
Look at what's left of these people. They were tortured. What a terrible way to die.
Very few people survive Colivan's rehabilitation.
You did.
We need to get that barrier down. Find the crystals that power it.
That one powers that one. And then we have another area. How are you doing it? How? You're so good at doing things.
There, just 2 left now.
There. Just one crystal between us and the other side of that barrier.
At least I still got it, because that would have been
See
embarrassing.
what's on the other side.
When
My
you
new
said
prison
a
cell.
vial of blood, I thought it would be small.
There. That's the one. It has to be.
Okay. I mean, she has a point, Lucanus. Can I call you Luke? Luke, she has a point. If I would be missing that much blood, I'd be dead. See? Your blood's everywhere.
It's finally gone.
So now what?
Now we find Caliban.
Should be easy. Let's get you on our team, bud. Okay. Ah, it's an elevator.
Rock?
It's us against gods, Harding.
I am right here, you know.
It's fine. We can talk about something else. What's Katerina like?
After so long in this pit, I barely remember.
Boss arena.
Oh, this was entirely unnecessary. Zara and her little jests. He's already the demon of Virantium. Won't this be ironic? Hilarious. And now look at the mess you've made of my facility. She always leaves me to clean up.
Why are you talking?
So this is Caliban.
He is. The target I was sent for a year ago. A crow never abandons a contract.
What did they offer you in exchange for my life? Was it worth it? I am the right hand of Zara. You will fall.
Did you not do anything? People. He went somewhere else.
Demons, your master calls.
Now where is Caliban?
I will not be defeated. I will have order. No! Be a victim like the others.
Look, I don't know what I'm doing still. God damn it. Oh. Hold triangle.
I refuse to fall. I will have order. No, I will not be a victim like the others. Take this shot. I will not be defeated.
What up, Riddle? How you doing today? Ugh. Of course it disappeared. You did.
The crows send their regards.
So, we got your target.
It's alright.
Yes. The job's done.
Smells like blood. Ashes. Not done, not yet.
Time to go.
Let's move. Lucanus.
Careful. They know we're not right.
You cannot see him. I wondered.
We clearly have things to discuss. Somewhere else.
Agreed. I think it's time I got some air.
Little doggy's good. She's just laying in the corner right now. Vacation goes well as well. Well as well. That sweet, sweet health. There's something up here. But yeah, you caught it right at the end. Despair, shame, horror. Skull Crusher. I'll take it. And then let us see. Alright, yes, let's get out of here. There's nothing else. Nothing left for me in prison.
Shall we go?
I see. Yes, let's go.
I'm ready to get out of this
Graham
place.
crackers and milk.
Imagine how I feel.
Are you prepared for the consequences of doing this? We brought back your grandson.
Maker.
Lucanus, what happened here?
A message from Zara Renata. I can't believe it. You're home. Sarah? Her people got this close?
The woman who runs the prison.
The Venatori witch who captured me.
Revenge for the breakout, maybe.
Where's Katerina?
She's...
The Venatori caught her in their confusion. I get one of you back, only to lose the other.
I mean, did they say that they killed her, or did they say that they just captured her?
Someone killed the first Talon of the Crows. Now, after the gods escaped. That's not a coincidence.
Zara's been a thorn in our side before, and you said yourself, it could be revenge for your prison break.
No, Rook's right. The timing is suspicious for many reasons.
When I find Zara, I'll ask her. You just got here, and already you want to leave again? Katerina gave me a contract. I'm not breaking the last deal she ever made. And I owe Rook. Once that's done, I'll come home.
I'll return him in one piece.
Thank you. Cousin, when you find Sarah, I need to be there.
We are under attack. Antam on one side and Venatori on the other. Forget revenge. We need you.
No, Viago. Sarah came for us here, in my house. She took Katerina from my house. You find her and cut her heart out, Lucanis. Vi and I will hold down the fort.
I'll give her your regards, Thea.
For Katerina.
The Crows had lost a Talon, but the demon of Irantium was free at last. Sooner or later, debts new and old would come due. And they would all be paid in blood.
Back at the lighthouse again.
They're the same thing. Mostly, kind of.
Except one will manipulate you, or kill you, or both.
But how do you get rid of them?
What's everyone talking about?
Spite.
The demon in Lucanus. When a person gets possessed, the demon usually takes control.
And they turn into a monster. The spirit just molds them however they want.
I've heard of abominations being cured by killing the demon in the Fade. That's not a sure bet, though.
Well, there's one way, but it's, well... We'd have to,
You'd have to kill me.
Oof. Why did the sound all of a sudden change?
Well, that's awkward.
He's fun. You're never fun. I want to talk to him.
Before we do, well, that... Let's think this through some more. There has to be a solution.
I have people in Marathas I can ask, but I wouldn't get my hopes up.
All right. So what next?
Let me talk to them. I want to talk to...
Lucanus!
Nope. It's fine. I'm fine.
I like that character. Spite.
What did he do that for?
Throwing a tantrum when he doesn't get his way?
But he could just take you over. Make you do what he wants.
It's, you know, not great, but kind of good news, in a way.
He's done this before. Enough that you just shrug it off.
He'd do this in the ossuary. The Fade does whatever his spirit wants. Real walls and chains, not so much. Just give me a minute. He'll get bored once everyone leaves.
I'm keeping an eye on him. Welcome aboard.
I know things have been complicated, but I'm glad you're here, Lucanus.
Contract aside, I owe you a debt.
Lucanus.
Please.
Please leave me be. It was so cold in prison. Just want to hang out by the fire. Alone. Sea of blood! With the team's help, the demon of Varantium escaped his chains and completed his contract for Caliban, warden of the ossuary. But his reunion with the crows was bloodied by a counterattack from Zara Renata, who struck down Katerina before his return. Oh, that poor old lady.
Antiva is in rough shape under the Antam's occupation. I should see how the crows are doing.
Do I have new ones or just the other one? No. We're not doing that one. And now you're here. Can I wear my helmet yet? Where the fuck is my helmet? I don't know what I'm doing. Trophy! That's cool. Let's get this. Oh. Nope. Why not? Don't even really use that. Ah, 4 points. 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, I'm glad that you think that this game looks awesome. And I do believe... Ooh, yes, necrosis stacks, for sure. Especially going into this. Yeah, I mean, now figured it out. How to get stuff over here. I guess I still have stuff I could unlock. Activating runes, yay! I, for one, am still pretty disappointed in this game. Not in the look. Not in the look of it. There are some things I like, but there's also a lot that I don't. Right. And also, according to that mosquito bite, it's time to have An amputation of the leg. Sorry, man. It's got to go. But, like what Nev has shown us here, wonder if we can go talk to her. Or if we can at least go see her. You don't have to have... Okay, don't hide it.
I swear I see wisps in my dreams now.
Don't hide the leg. I don't know if I can get a good image of it, and then this is going to look a little creepy right now. But... See that? This is her peg leg. It's a cobra thing. See, I think more people should do this if they are amputees. The cobra. Wouldn't that be cool? Then you could have a peg leg like that. That's all I'm saying. It's like, yeah. This game should change peg legs forever in the real world. Now that we know what we can get. I get you. But, yeah, I mean, we'll go back to your other point. Games can be pretty, but the gameplay or lore can be ugly, and that would affect the game. And that's just not cool. And that's what I feel like is happening here. But again, it's about 7 hours into this game. We just got Lucanus. And I think we're going to end with talking to him, so. I'm glad you like the streams. Oh, this isn't Lucanus.
No! Okay. Try again. Deep breaths. There. Oh, God. Damn it. Oh, no! Sorry. Just breaking things.
Okay, so it's not doctored, it's not a fabrication. That actually was the sound. That was the music for this little part.
Want help? I could, I don't know, kick it or something?
Oh, yes. Just be careful. Some things don't do well. If you break them, I mean.
What kind of don't do well are we talking about?
Oh, you know, reality tears, wild magical energy. Also, for some reason, bees. I don't know why. And I don't know why this won't work. Thought I'd figured it out. But it keeps breaking, and I can't get my thoughts to line up.
You fixed the Illuvian, though.
The Illuvian was easy. Once I replaced the resonance crystals, adjusted the lyrium lens, it worked fine. I mean, I had to realign the matrices, but it just worked. Not like this thing.
This stuff's thousands of years old. Nobody could figure it out right away. Also, what is it exactly?
It's the Nodus Dirthalin, the 8th archive. I heard it was gone forever, but here it is.
So, what does it do?
It knows things, whatever its creator knew, at least. So much knowledge, all the wonders of Elvenon. Or at least bits of them, which is more than we have. Once I figure it out, at least, whoever made it was powerful, but clumsy. It's resonating off tempo. Need to match it. First, introduce a microfracture, but before that, you'll need the Fate harmonics, so... Sorry, I ramble sometimes. I'm a rambler. Ruined a lot of relationships. Most of the people I've been with didn't care for it. And I'm doing it. Again.
It's okay.
Don't worry about it. It doesn't bother me.
Oh. Well, good. Okay. Anyway, the Nodus Dirthalin. I'll get back to it. Soon. But I think I need a break. Maybe take a nap and I can finish later.
Personally, I always endorse napping.
Right.
Okay.
Never
That
underestimate
is
a good
not
nap.
what I meant to say.
Anyways, let me know if you need me. I'll be ready.
They'd found
always
someone who could
endorse
fix their mirror.
napping.
One of Arlathan's own veil jumpers. Just what they were looking for. And Bellara had found something else. An artifact that held a wealth of lost knowledge. But a prize like that was going to attract more attention than they'd bargained for.
Still don't know what the fuck is going on. Stardew Valley? I played it a bit. I don't know how many hours, but I did play it. And I do like the farming stuff, like the old Harvest Moon stuff, but there was a lot more to it. So that was always good. We will talk to Lucanus next time. Still don't know if we will really continue this throughout it, but I'll give it one more shot. Because we have yet to meet Davrin and the other two companions. I don't really remember any of the characters in that game. But yeah, we got Lucanus, who is a character who's possessed by a demon. That demon, he's coming around and he's doing things. He's talking only to Lucanus, which is funny. I just think that that's probably actually the best character we've met so far. Spite is his name. That's right, Spite. But I actually need to get some stuff done today. Yeah, we'll see. Still have to find Mortimer, who is the necromancer. He seems to be an interesting character, from what I already know about, with the trailers and such. Then Davrin, who's a Grey Warden, and he's got I want to say an adolescent. Everyone keeps calling it a baby griffin, but it's an adolescent griffin, because it does have feathers. Baby griffin wouldn't be able to fly, honestly, but an adolescent griffin, sure. I understand, but watching so many other... You're watching other people play Outlast for the first time? Is that what's going on? And this game... Wait, are we getting a day-night cycle? No, it hasn't changed. Just standing in a weird position. Well, we got our Mass Effect themed armor, which they gave us yesterday for N7 Day. We have it on. Got it on. It's gonna be a fun time waiting for the next Mass Effect game. Oh, you spoiled yourself. So that's exactly why I told you on that Mass Effect 3 live stream that, you're gonna spoil yourself and it's not gonna have the same impact as it would if you didn't do that. So, if it says Mass Effect 3 I would probably steer clear Riddle, honestly. I'd love to have you there, but you know what I'm saying. This is the end game of the entire Mass Effect trilogy. It is the end. The 3 is the end. As much as people don't want to think that that's true. Like, because I've done stuff like that too, on accident. It's like, I'm just sitting here and I'm trying to watch a video about something with Elden Ring or whatever. And then they'll immediately start going into like Bloodborne and Demon Souls and Dark Souls 3. I'm like, oh yes, we can't talk about Dark Souls 1 or Dark Souls 2, huh? We just had to talk about those 3, the ones I haven't played? Cool. Thank you. I thought this was an Elden Ring video. Didn't know I was going to get spoiled. Thank you. But yeah, that type of shit. It's very hard to not get spoiled for an old game anymore. They're developing it right now, so WB Games is doubling down on 4 different IPs. Batman. Jump! Thank you, Nigel. Nothing really happens when you do that. There's no death here. And even in the overworld, there's no death. So anyway, Batman is what they're working on. Hogwarts Legacy. Mortal Kombat. And there was, I want to say, one more IP. So they're not doing anything with Suicide Squad. Oh, they got that Wonder Woman game coming too. But then it's focusing on Batman after that. But yeah, that's the WB Games situation. But I agree. I mean, you run that risk with any sequel, honestly. Because they could ruin it. Look at Veilguard. I wouldn't say they're ruining it. They're just definitely changing stuff. And it's just weird and awkward and I don't know, maybe at the end it's all come together, but and I like you, I'm very hesitant about Mass Effect 5. Yeah, that game was good. But if you like being attached to characters and such like that, then BioWare is up your alley for sure. Because that's one thing that they care a lot about in their games is characters. And, you know, like they're not just theirs. I mean, like there's relationships to be had, as we have seen. I can ask them if they would like to, or like flirt with them, I guess. And then at the end, or whatever, then they all, like, that'll either come to fruition or you're just really good friends. And then, like, it's you, the player, who's going to go around and be like, oh man, like, for instance, Nev is a really cool character. And she's just so interesting. I don't know anything about Nev, so I don't know why I'm talking about this. About this game specifically. Because I don't want to talk about the Mass Effect games, but or the other Dragon Age games. They all have characters in there that you might like, you might dislike, but as long as you're not indifferent to them, that's kind of their point when they were creating characters, is they don't want you to feel indifferent. It's like, hate them or love them. That's what they do. Heavily attached characters. Yeah. Alright, they sound like games that you need to play. straight up. Alright, humans, I gotta do some stuff today. I have to go get dry cleaning and all that. And do other things. Electric water. Oh, poor Dante. One time I had a girlfriend who was playing the game. And she had her own family and all that. She decided, this was like with the seasons or whatever, she decided that she was really good at doing the whole, what's it called? Like cooking. She wanted to cater and be social, right? There's like the whole path that you could go down with that. You know, to invite people over for events or whatever, and she would host events. Well, this one time she decided that she wasn't going to host the event at the house, she was going to go somewhere else. So she picked some other random person's house. And so they go over there, and they're just standing outside, and she's wondering, like, why aren't they going inside to cook or whatever, you know, and everyone's just standing outside. Then all of a sudden, like, 3 of her children die. And some other guests also die because of the extreme heat that's outside. And I'm like, oh man. And I think I still have that video saved on my PS4. I'm not sure though. That was hilarious. I laughed my ass off. Because, you know, it's funny to see the different kinds of deaths that you can get in The Sims. Yes. Oh, well, I did it anyway. Because the other reason, I mean, it's like, I wasn't really allowed to play the game anymore, according to her. Because I cheated on her in the game, so that meant that I did it in real life, so I deleted the family. I'm like, you know what else is not possible? It's like, okay, well, I didn't cheat on you. And you know what else I didn't do? I didn't resurrect my dog 3 times. Because that is impossible. So, yeah, we had an argument over that. So, when she got her new family and they died, then I was happy about that. What do you want me to say? Awesome. Well, again, thank you humans so much for watching. I'll see you in the next live stream this Sunday. Mass Effect 3. We're going to do some N7 missions, so there shouldn't be any spoilers there. And then, yeah. I'll see you, Starside humans. Take care.